Guys, this is a finishing look of my chicken stir fry with spaghetti. This is looking so bomb, like the beautiful colors. You have a mixture of all different type of color in this recipe that like take me away, and not to mention that nice piece of thyme here on the top of the plate. Hey guys, welcome back to Shantana cooking vlog, where we cook, make, serve, eat, and drink. So as y'all can see by the title of today's video, I will be preparing a special meal for you. But it's not just special because I'm preparing the meal, but it also special because Evefoods have provided me with a gift basket. Yay me! I received this basket from Eve, and their slogan is actually first family of fine food. So this is all the packaging look that for the basket that I have received. I'm so grateful for Eve, so thank you very much for sponsoring this meal that I will be preparing for y'all today. So I'm just going to give you a quick run through of the stuff that I've received in my package. I'm going to pull it, but I just want to give you an up close view of the stuff that I have received from Eve. So I'm just going to go in real quick and pull the package so y'all can see the stuff that I have received from Eve. Lasagna Eve coconut milk powder. I also received the Eve macaroni twist as well, all courtesy of Eve. Their Eve tomato ketchup. I also received the Eve orange marla dill. I also received the Eve coconut oil, 100% natural coconut oil. I also received the Eve fruit punch concentrate juice mix as well. And I also received the Eve green peas and carrot. I also got the Eve Vienna sausage as well in the basket, and I received also the Eve old wheat flour. So as I must say, big shout out to Eve for sponsoring this meal that I will be preparing for y'all. Okay, so make sure y'all stay tuned and enjoy the food preparation. Okay, but we're going to need to prepare our chicken stir fry with spaghetti. So we have here some green sweet pepper along with some orange one. We have our scallion and thyme here and garlic. We have some carrot as well. We have some onions, and we have some yellow and green pepper. So these are the vegetable part that we're going to need to complete the chicken stir fry with spaghetti. We also need some Eve tomato ketchup, and we'll be using the Eve coconut oil for frying the bacon strip along with the chicken, and we're using some Eve sweet corn as well. Of course, you can't complete the meal without our Eve spaghetti as well. And this is my chicken. It's supposed to be like the thigh, but when I went to the wholesale to get the meat, they only had chicken breast, so I had to use the breast. But in any circumstances, the thigh will be perfectly fine. You know, sometimes the breast can be very chewy, so we have to use the breast. But if you're preparing this meal or you're trying out this meal, make sure you use the thigh, like debone the thigh meat and go for it. And here we have some bacon strip. I also went ahead, add some jerk seasoning and some all-purpose seasoning to season it, and these are in the fridge for like maybe 2 hours soaking. So pretty much that's all the stuff that we're going to need to prepare the chicken stir fry spaghetti. So let's jump right into the video. So we go ahead and light the pot that we'll be using to fry the chicken and the bacon strip. So I'm just going to let it heat up properly before I go in. I'm going to let it dry because it's wet. I'm going to let it dry, then I go right in and add my Eve coconut oil. So I'm just going to go right in, pull the cover from it, then I'm going to just add enough to glaze the pot bottom, not too much because we're just frying the chicken, but enough where it can cover the pot bottom So I'm gonna let it heat up, and then after let it heat, then I'm going to go in and add the chicken. But I must tell you that the coconut oil smells really nice. It's the first time actually trying the coconut oil in preparing anything, so definitely make sure you give Eve coconut 100% natural coconut oil a try when you're preparing your meal. Close off the seasoning chicken. So what I used was some jerk season, all-purpose season. I add garlic, I had a piece of thyme, and I had pepper in it, and I also put some paprika just to change the color of the chicken. But you can always season it up the way you want to season it up. So I'm just going to go in and insert the chicken. This is all the chicken actually looking now, guys. So the coconut oil, I'm telling you, if you could smell how the coconut oil scenting up the kitchen, like, can imagine when you dive into a piece of this chicken and you taste that coconut taste in the chicken. Yeah, this is going to taste really, really nice. I'm just going to let it fry on each side for maybe 8 to 10 minutes thereabout, just to make sure that it is cooked properly, and then I'm going to rotate the other sides of the chicken to make sure that they're cooked properly. Don't mind these big bones in it. It's actually supposed to be like a meatless chicken stir fry, but because of the breast, I said I'm just going to include the bones in it and then remove them after I'm done frying, so it can be like that nice boneless chicken stir fry spaghetti. So guys, this is how it look. Based on the type of pot, it kind of looked very messy and untidy, but y'all forgive me. But this is how the chicken looks. So I'm just going to take these out, and then I'm going to go and add the bacon strip to fry now. Salt to the water, and this is for the pasta. So I'm going to fry the bacon strip now. So this is how the bacon strip look after I insert them. Some of the stuff that you've seen is actually from the chicken residues, but that is okay. So as I said, we're going to spread out the bacon strip properly so everybody can evenly distribute in the coconut oil, and I'm going to let it fry. I don't want it to be too crispy, and I don't want it to be too crispy. I just want it at that right firm and nice texture. So I'm actually preparing it on medium flame. I'm frying these as well as it's boiling now, so I'm just gonna add my spaghettis in it. I don't think I want to break them, so I'm just gonna add them as it is. I'm just gonna stir it around, see that, like, and then I'm just gonna monitor it, and then as the moment the bottom part of the spaghetti is done, then I'm going to just turn over and let the top sit down in the water and then come back. Oh, the spaghetti going on well. I had some other macaroni in my pantry, but the spaghetti that I have wasn't going to be enough, so I just combined some of these long macaroni in it as well, just to give it a mixture of both the fine spaghetti and the long noodles as well. It's hot because the one that I had looked really messy, so I'm just going to go in and add my peppers in the pot. I'm going to also add my carrots in it as well. The flame is on a low heat, and I'm also going to go in with my onions. So I'm going to let these saute a little, so when you bite down in it, it have that nice crunchy taste. And I'm going to use, like, maybe not all, I'm going to use all of the sweet pepper in it as well, because we're going for crunchiness. And we're going to use some of the scallions in it, and we're going to add a little bit of the garlic. Yeah, I'm going to add the garlic. I'm only going to use a piece of the thyme and stir it up. We just get up close view of all these seasonings are looking rich and pretty. So just to get a base, I don't have any tomato paste, so I'm going to go ahead with the Eve ketchup, and I'm just going to add a small amount, or maybe a good amount of paste, because we want the pasta to have a nice little color So we're just gonna put some ketchup in, then we're gonna stir it and saute the season in it, so it's gonna give that nice little red look in it when you add the ketchup. Yeah, so this is what we want, right? So which is a good thing. It's looking really nice and pretty. Like you saw, those colors are looking so rich and nice. Definitely. I'm gonna add a little more ketchup in it. I'm just gonna let this stay here for like maybe 2 minutes and then come back. We're going to add some of the spaghetti. Yeah, so we're gonna add some spaghetti. Like y'all see that flame? Yeah, so we're gonna gradually add the spaghetti. There you have it. We're going to, yeah, because we don't want to add too much, so we're gonna add the spaghetti to the pot. We don't want to add too much in it, so gradually add. I want a mixture of both the fine spaghetti and also the tall one as well. So I think this should be enough for now. Then we're going to go in and stir it. This is how it's looking, guys. Yes. And you see where the sauce is going to come and combine with the macaroni. Yes, of course. Yes, guys. It's going to give off that nice red sexy looking thing to it. Yeah, so I'm just going to stir this and show you how it goes. You know, with some Eve sweet corn, I'm gonna just distribute that all over in the pot. Then we're going to add our bacon strips. Let's look how that looks so yummy and nice. Then we're going in with our chicken as well, so we're just going to evenly distribute that in it. You're gonna incorporate some of the sweet corn liquid to it as well and let it shimmer down in it. Just gonna add a little bit more of the liquid and let it, you know, soak through that sweet water mixture in it, and that's it. Then we're gonna also add some more ketchup to give the pasta that nice looking color, because we didn't have the tomato paste, but the ketchup can be used for that as well. So I'm just gonna stir it and come back and show you guys how it look. So guys, this is a finishing look of my chicken stir fry with spaghetti. This is looking so bomb, like the beautiful colors. You have a mixture of all different type of color in this recipe that like take me away, and not to mention that nice piece of thyme here on the top of the plate. This is looking so delicious. Don't forget to give this meal a try and let me know how it goes. Like, you can use other meat if you don't feel like using the bacon strip or the chicken. But thank you guys for staying tuned to Shantana cooking vlog, where we cook, make, serve, eat and drink. If you haven't gotten a chance to check out my previous cooking videos, I will be leaving a playlist at the end of this video for y'all to go watch, try and come back and tell me how it goes. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, share, subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so the moment I upload, y'all be the first to see. Bye guys.